Nobody indeed. What is good? Welcome into Driving the Line. My name is Alan Bell. We've got a fantastic Saturday show lined up for you. Hope you are doing well. Hope your weekend has started great. I'll tell you what, it started great here because, number one, it's good to see all of you. Number two, look at Kirk coming right out of the gate. 5 DTL memberships. Whoa, man. Kirk, well done. Thank you. And welcome in to the 5 new members of the crew. Man, Kirk, that's how we get it started. Yes, sir. Let's start the day off right, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate every single one of you. So good to see you today. Japan coming here. AB, Kian Sal killed. Money line favorite bet on the UFC card. All right. I can't read it, but I can bet it. Let's go, Japan. I'm all in, big boy. Oh, man. Let's get it. Hey, what up, Tim? What's up, man? So good to see you, boy. All right. So let's get into it. All right. Last night, game 1 of the World Series. Dude, shout out to the Toronto Blue Jays, man. Came out in game 1, won 11-2. Absolutely raked at the plate. Had a, 9 runs, 6 inning. I mean, just unreal. Hey, but the boys can hit, man. We got ourselves a World Series now. Kane said, what up, crew at AB? Been up playing Ninja Gaiden, waiting on you, buddy. Let's go. That's a tough game, too. Ninja Gaiden's a real tough one, man. Kirk, I'm big on Vandy today, B. Yep. Game day in Nashville, man. And Vandy's got some juice. They've definitely got some juice. Boogie, check it in, man. First off, good to see you, bud. Second off, Northwestern plus 7.5 over Nebraska. I like that. Big Tony said, are we just going over 7.5 in every game? Yeah, right. All right, let's get into yesterday. Big Jeff, good morning, everyone. Jeff's, good morning, man. So good to see you, big dog. All right, so let's take a look how we did yesterday. Tough one there for Brad. I can't pronounce any of those teams, but tough one on the over 2.5. Now, Dodgers Blue Jays over 4.5 paired with the Carson Wentz interception. We got it. Vladimir Guerrero over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. We got it. Mookie Betts over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. Got it. Jalen Brunson over 3.5 rebounds. He ended up with 6, so we got that one. Hey, I don't have enough information yet, but anybody out there that's big in the NBA prop world, guards and rebounds, man, I swear it could be a thing right now. Again, this is only one. We tried it out yesterday on the afternoon show. And again, it's only one play. But if anybody's out there tracking NBA props, yeah, I'm fascinated. Fascinated with it, man. So anyways, we'll keep checking in on those for sure. But yeah, so we get Jalen Brunson. Shohei Ohtani hit a home run last night. So anybody, Brad called that one. So anybody on that 220, there you go. Cal, they lost by 8. And then the Grizzlies just got absolutely smoked. So yeah, we'd lose those 2. But again, a solid day. And here's the beautiful part. Everybody that played the parlay from yesterday, well, we got the over 4.5. We got the over 4.5. So now we've got SMU money line. That's all we need, baby. SMU money line. So anybody that played the parlay, sitting good with the over 4.5. Now we're just riding SMU to get there. Kane said, right? Guards and rebounds. Yep, it's crazy. It's usually the bigs getting those. It's weird. I know, right? I swear, I think it's a thing right now. Just because there's going to be so many threes put up, and there's going to be so many, not only rebounds, but long rebounds. And the good thing about rebounds, too, is that, assists, obviously, you have to be on offense, right? But, yeah, rebounds, man. You can get your rebounds. You can get the other team's rebounds on both sides of the court. So, yeah, check it out. If anybody's, tracking NBA props, man, let me know for sure. Slick Rick said Austin Reeves went over 4.5 rebounds early in the second quarter last night. Cash it. Boom. I swear. Yeah. And that's it right there. Kane, you nailed it. The big boys want to hit threes, man. And we're getting a lot of bricks and a lot of long rebounds. So guards, rebounds, 100%, man. It fits the, yeah. Oh, beautiful call right here. If you're targeting guard rebound props, look at high-paced teams. High-paced teams, 100%. Mm-hmm. Spot on. All right, so like we said, if you took this parlay yesterday, we're now sitting on SMU. So we got SMU money line today, and if that comes through, we get the parlay there. All right, the Howie Schwab crew play of the day. Well, game 2. And, Tony, I'll get to your question about over 7.5 here in just a second. Dodgers money line, minus 150. Blue Jays money line, plus 125. Over 7.5 or under 7.5. Polls in the chat. Vote now. Update as we always do at the end of the show. Okay. All right. That's enough promos there. Kirk, I hit Steph Curry rebounds last night as well. Boom. Well done. I'm telling you, man, guards and rebounds right now, I really do think that it's going to be something. AB, you like Oklahoma -5. We're going to talk about that right now, Big Tone Loke, because we need to break that game down. There's some interesting line movement there, and we need to figure it out. All right, so we got a few picks on here. Let me just run through these, and then we'll run through games and all that stuff. But, all right, number one, Dodgers team total over 4.5 plus 115. If you want to move this number down and parlay it with something, I don't blame you. But I do think that the Dodgers bounce back today. Had a feeling that Toronto would go off. Didn't think it'd be like that. But I did think that Toronto would swing the stick. And what we talked about, first 3 pitch hitting, yeah. And pay attention to the 5th, 6th innings when these starters could potentially be getting out. Yeah, Rick, if you're playing a side, you almost have to take the Blue Jays. Laying -150, no bueno. Agreed. Yeah, and the books are doing that on purpose, too. They're putting you in no man's land. Agreed. That's why they're doing it. They're making you have to think of a different way to play the bet. These books are smart. All right, so we're going to roll the Dodgers team total over 4.5 today, plus 115. We're also going to pair it. Well, not pair it, but we're also going to play Mookie Betts over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. Great historicals today against the gas man himself. But Mookie Betts is the straw that stirs the drink for the Los Angeles Dodgers. I know Shohei Ohtani's the star. He's the generational player. Freddie Freeman. Keep going down the list. But you want to win a game, Mookie Betts has to go off. He just does. And because that's what this guy does, man. Like, he is – Shohei Ohtani's the star. Mookie Betts the captain of that team. You know what I mean? So, look, I'm going to roll with it. I'm going to keep doing it. If you're going to give me 1.5, I'm going to keep doing it on the hits, runs, and RBIs. And especially with Mookie hitting after Shohei, before Freddie, others, yeah. Mook's in a good spot here for hits, runs, and RBIs. That's a great play there. And I don't hate looking at it on the other side, too. We did it on Vlad yesterday. I think he had 2 hits and a run or something. Yeah. Jamal Murray, over 2.5 threes plus 115. All right, I want to jump over to the Nuggets today. Now, I just talked about rebounds, and I'm taking a 3 prop. But Jamal Murray, I think he's the dude today. I think he's the dude. Yes, Tony absolutely drilled it right there. They have to pitch to Mookie. Yes, they do. There's no going around it. And that's why he's the anchor in that lineup. Because if he delivers, that means everybody's delivered too. Yeah. Mookie is in a great spot for hits, runs, and RBI bets. That bet was made for Mookie Betts. That type of a player, that's exactly what you want. Get him sandwiched in. Excellent hitters too. Man. All right, Jamal Murray, like we said, Nuggets. No deep explanation here. I just think that Jamal Murray goes off. I think he's got a good spot. All right, now, Loke, you mentioned Oklahoma. All right, so we're on Ole Miss plus 5.5. That said, this line is moving. Yeah, I doubt Aaron Gordon drops another 50-burger. Agreed. I think Jamal going to get him some shots. Look, I am all in on Ole Miss 5.5. You start dropping that number down, though, you start getting my attention because this is a tough game. If anybody's rolling Oklahoma on the money line, I totally get it. But 5.5 with Ole Miss coming off a bounce back, I'm going to take my shot. All right, South Florida, we'll talk about these games. So let me get the picks out. Now, I don't want to interrupt it, and then we'll go through. But South Florida money line, Nebraska money line plus 100. Alabama money line. I see a lot of Alabama in the chat. Yeah, Kirk said like Bama team total over. Good call. Yeah. Going up against South Carolina today. And again, I have nothing against South Carolina. Denoris Sellers, their quarterback, is an incredible football player. They're just a little overwhelmed today. Yeah. So Alabama money line, SMU money line. Texas A&M, LSU over 47.5. Missouri and Vanderbilt over 51.5. We're going to take Tennessee team total over 31.5 against Kentucky tonight. We're also going to take the Tennessee-Kentucky first quarter over 13.5. I believe that there are some. I think this number's all over the board. So I've got it 13.5. That's as high, I think, as it goes. But again, just check it because this thing's been all over the board. TJ, my boy, how are we doing? Whale said, I think Ole Miss wins outright. Wouldn't surprise me. Blade, a few I went with moving the lines. Ole Miss plus 11.5, Georgia Tech minus 7.5. Nice call. Blade, that's a real good call. Tony, Dodgers team total and Mookie over 1.5 plus 177. There you go. Now you're looking, man. Logue, weather, it's raining hard there. Could affect the passing game. Jokic slanging the rock, triple-double, 100% in play. Yeah, that's a good look. Kirk, AB, weather going to play going to be in play with football today, especially night games in the South. Great call. Pay attention to weather today, for sure. Kirk's absolutely correct. Even Nashville right now, it looks weird. Like it's sunny and it's beautiful, but there's that kind of eerie overcast, you know? So, yeah. Great call on that. We normally don't talk about weather all that much. But it's a factor today. He's 1,000% correct. All right, so these are all the picks. I know it's a lot. We'll get back to them. Slick Rick, Bet Rivers has Tennessee first quarter at 12.5. Nice. There you go. All right, so yeah. If you have Bet Rivers, you can get it 12.5 there. And if anybody, anybody that's brand new, I assure you, the whole point of this is to get the best numbers. So drop it in, right? Like you're not hurting my feelings or anything like that. Like that's the whole goal. So not that anybody's concerned about that, but you know what I mean. TJ, it was one hell of a night. Let's go Blue Jays. Yeah. See, there we go. FanDuel. John got Vols 11.5. Shop that because the books don't know what to do with it. They don't know what to do with it. Hey, and I'll tell you this because they don't know who we be. They don't know. Dude, DMX. Today's a great DMX day. And I'll say this. Whether you are in the worst mood ever, sad, or in the best mood ever, doesn't matter. The good Lord made DMX for that. Oh, my goodness, man. Shout out DMX, man. RIP. That was that dude. AB, I put a heavy amount of money on the Dodgers to win tonight. Can't see them losing twice in a row. Scott, we're going to talk about that. And yeah. Yep. Hell yeah. X was that dude. Yes. Who we be? Dude. X was that guy. All right. So those are the picks. Now, you guys are asking for an AB3. So, there are ways that we can work with this. All right. Game 2. Over 4.5. World Series tonight. Bills on the money line. Bucks against the Saints. Money line. Plus 118. What do you think? Not huge juice at all. This isn't something that you're going to get rich, pay your mortgage. None of that. But this is about hitting a damn bet. Over 4.5. Bills money line against the Panthers. Bucks money line against the Saints. Tina. Late but happy weekend. Good to see you, Tina. How we doing? So good to see you. Yeah, Japan said AB3. We back. Hey, and I'm working on the graphic for it too, so we'll get that. No doubt. AB was really good. Let's cash out today, my guy. Let's go. Because they don't know who we be. I'm doing X no service right there singing it, but dude, it's a great DMX day. All right, so there we go. Oh, Jinxie. Carolina winning. Tried to tell you last week too. Oh, man, Carolina's playing well, man. What's good, Tina? Yeah, so good to see you. All right, so there we go. Okay. Now, picks, AB3. Ooh, all right. Now we got to hit some home runs. Let's go. Okay, where you going today? So everybody that hollered out Varsho, Kirk, Barger, absolutely drilled it yesterday. Great freaking job. Proud of you. All right, here are 5 today. Not overthinking it. Shohei Ohtani plus 200. Vlad Guerrero plus 360. Mookie Betts plus 400. Freddie Freeman plus 475. George Springer plus 560. Where are thine going today? TJ said, I had Kirk and Ohtani. Nice work, big boy. Cyclone, the Freddie Freeman special. There we go. Frederick Leviticus Freeman Jr. the third. Big Scott, I want to go off the board with Oscar Hernandez. Nice job. Big Tony, George Springer plus 560. It's a good look. Good look. Ooh, I like this. Oh, the big boy. Freddie is due. Big Blade. Yep. Freddie is due. Oh, hey, I got to tell you this real quick. I don't know if Randall's in the chat, but last night we were texting, and it was when Shohei hit his home run, and we were just texting, talking ball, whatever. And he was like, "Yeah, Shohei just hit a home run." I was like, "Yeah, man, kind of do." And then it just paused, and Randall wrote back, "Do." Off the 3 home run game. I said, "Yeah, I think I just wrote one of the dumbest sentences that's ever been uttered." Do. Oh my God. Yeah, he was clowning me on that one, and rightfully so. Okay, so back to it. Look, I'm going Mookie Betts. I'm going Mooks. Now, I don't hate anybody on this list. I'm leveraged on Mookie Betts today, which frightens me because I don't ever want to be leveraged on anyone or anything. I like my freedom, mama, but no. I'm going to go Mookie today. We're going to look at the historicals here. Tony, Mookie hits one and we cash both bets. Yes, sir. Slick Rick going Mooks. Yeah. Freddie is due. Kirk, live bet home run on DK. You get a boost for every bet. Wait till after first at bat. You get really better odds. I did Ohtani and got him at plus 550. My goodness. Kirk, that's a good look. That's a real good look, man. Hey, anybody that has strategies, we'll call them strats for simple. Anybody that has strats like this in anything, any sport, please drop them in. Hey, look at the ice, man, boy. We can get going now. Good to see you, boy. All right. I'm going Mookie, man. I'm leveraged up on him, though. So, look, I'm going to go Mook. Got Springers, a lot of Freeman in the chat. Nobody, I didn't see a single Vlad. Keep dropping them in who you like. Let's talk about the game. So, weather. All right. Same deal as yesterday. Dodgers, minus 150 on the money line. Blue Jays, plus 125 on the money line. Over under 7.5. That number might drop to 7. Pay attention there if you're playing this game straight up. We've obviously got the 4.5 with the parlay, but on the mound today, Yamamoto for the Dodgers, the gas man for the Blue Jays. Yamamoto went 9 innings his last outing. Remember that. They strat-wise for the Dodgers. All right, what are the game plans coming into this? If I'm the manager of the Dodgers, right? If I'm Dave Roberts, I'm saying, fellas, it's game 1. Don't worry. How about we just go out and just play some ball tonight? Relax. Have some fun. And that's when the Dodgers get down. Pay attention to Yamamoto tonight. The Dodgers are going to definitely try to get every single inning out of him that they can. Every single one of them. Because when you have a blowout game, it can blow up your bullpen a little bit. So a good way for the Dodgers getting quote unquote even today would obviously, winning the game, obviously it's the most important. But if they could do that and Yamamoto can go as long as possible, that's how you kind of even yourself up in the series. Yeah, Parker, Jay's game plan is to get to the Dodgers bullpen as early as possible. Yes, sir. Yeah, Tony, got to strikeout 5.5. Good number there. Yeah, I mean that's the name of the game of this series. Get the starting pitcher out of the damn game, because then it's on. So, yeah, the Dodgers will give Yamamoto a long leash considered, but the Blue Jays. Here's the problem for the Dodgers, because that was the pep talk, the Dodgers side. The scary part for the Dodgers is that the pep talk is even more calm for the Blue Jays. And now that you won game one, that first 3 pitch deal that we talked about, the Blue Jays are going to be hyper aggressive today at the plate, because now they have a game to work with. Blue Jays team totals today are not a bad look. And I totally get it with Yamamoto. He's a freak. But there is something about a team that is already hitting that kind of has nothing to lose today. Losing last night, though, shortened that leash a bit, I think. Oh, yeah, definitely. Like, it's a fine line. Like, Tej, you're exactly right. It's going to be a fine line. And that's why hold on a second. Scott, Ian Rappaport just reported that Lamar Jackson ran the scout team in practice and may be out this week. Yikes. Tony, wow, Yamamoto outs is 18.5. I would have to go under. Yeah, what is that? 6 1/3. Yeah, with how bad Dodgers bullpen is, they got to ride Yamamoto as long as they can. Yeah, they do. They have got, they are begging him to go ham today, which is why if I were Schneider of the Blue Jays, the first inning, if you put it remotely close to the plate, I am absolutely looking to park that thing in another county. The Blue Jays are going to come out hyper aggressive at the plate. So the Dodgers. Now, what do we have here? All right, let me pull this full screen. So, all right, Blue Jays career historicals versus Yamamoto. You've only got 2 dudes that have faced him. Ty France, 0 for 1. IKF, 1 for 2. So, not much there. On the other side, though, there could be some problems for the gas man today. Now, we all love KG. He's our guy. But look at these numbers. Mookie Betts, 16 of 51. 3 home runs, 8 RBIs, 5 walks, by the way. Hitting .314 in 51 at-bats. Tommy Edman, 2 for 13. Freddie Freeman, 1 for 9. He has a home run. Enrique Hernandez, 1 for 14. Teoscar Hernandez, 3 for 16. Clayton Kershaw, 0 for 2. Come on, Kersh. Max Muncy, 6 for 18 with 3 home runs. Max Muncy, pay attention there. 6 walks as well. Yeah, Kirk just nailed it. Yeah, Max Muncy, I'm going with him for a home run. Yeah. Shohei Ohtani, 2 for 12. He has a home run off the gas man. Andy Pages, 2 for 3. Rojas, 1 for 3. Will Smith, 2 for 10. And Blake Snell, 1 for 1. Look at Snell doing work up there. Yeah, Muncie for a walk as well. Yeah, Mookie Betts and Max Muncy. If you're a historicals better, Mookie Betts and Max Muncy are your folks today. Now, okay, so yesterday we went through game ones of the World Series since 2020. I thought, why don't we do that exercise again and see what we've got? 2024 game two of the World Series. Dodgers won 4-2, bounce back strong. Game two of the 2023 World Series, 9-1. 2022 World Series, 5-2. 2021, 7-2. 2020, 6-4. So what does that tell you? Nothing. What it says is game one, we got the jump on the books with the runs. Moving forward now, it's game on. So I wouldn't take much from those game twos. You do see runs. You see that. But we got baseball now. It's going to be good. And look, again, let me put the picks up here. And then we're going to talk about some college football. But playoff baseball, like, you'd have to, first one, once somebody draws blood. Scott, today's the 10-year anniversary of the Kirk Cousins. You like that post game? Is it really? Wow. You like that? Cousins. Dodgers team total over 4.5. Mookie Betts over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. Jamal Murray over 2.5 threes plus 115. Ole Miss plus 5.5 minus 115. South Florida money line. Nebraska money line plus 100. Alabama money line. SMU money line minus 110. Texas A&M, LSU over 47.5. Missouri Vanderbilt over 51.5. Tennessee team total over 31.5. And then finally, Tennessee Kentucky first quarter over 13.5. But check your books because some got it 12.5, some got it 11.5. So make sure to shop your books there. And then finally, over 4.5 Dodgers Blue Jays tonight. And we're going to pair that with the Bills money line on Sunday and the Bucks money line on Sunday. Those three together plus 118. There we go. Hey, I'm taking that Nerfy again. No run first inning. Hey, you know what? I think it might be. Look, and we talked about how the Blue Jays are going to come out hyper aggressive, and so are the Blue Jays. But this is a great pitching matchup. It's a good one. I feel you on that. Miss J, let's go. I love it. Okay, so yeah, and also again, if anybody is seeing that like their YouTube username is off, YouTube's starting to get them fixed again. So just give it some time. It's not me, but welcome to YouTube. All right. All right. So we just did the picks there. Let me see the Howie Schwab. I want to see this here. I want to see where you went. I'm just going to pull it up on my phone. Yamamoto K's worth a look. Big Slick Rick. Let's see. Who we be? Yeah, no, it's wonderful television right here. All right, so Dodgers money line. Let me put the picks up here. Dodgers money line at 50%. Second place was the over 7.5. So you're feeling it. Dodgers money line over 7.5. Yeah, played a game. Who the hell is that with these names getting changed? YouTube. I love YouTube. Like, I appreciate their aggressiveness, but they are just got a text that Steve Sarkisian might be interested in going to the NFL. That's fascinating. Okay. Let's see. All right, that's pretty much all I got. We'll bounce out of here. Like I said, I don't want to keep you guys too terribly long. Bibbo, it's good to see you, man. Yeah, late to the show. Was good, DTL, man. What's good, bro? Yeah, we could sit here and talk BS some college ball if y'all want to, but yeah, if you are if you got to get on with it, we're good. Yeah. Yeah, all right. So this Diana Rossini, let me just read the text. I'm told that representatives for Texas coach Steve Sarkisian have let NFL decision makers know that he would be interested in potential head coach openings, including the Titans. Diana Rossini is definitely somewhat connected with Tennessee. Now, I don't know who is putting this information out there. That is the game. Is trying to figure out who sent that to Diana Rossini saying, tweet this out. Who would benefit from that? Obviously Sarkisian, but also not Sarkisian, because that can backfire on you. But the way that works is, yeah, Hawk, Sark's agent said it. Yeah, 100%. That's the way that it works. So whenever you see a tweet like Adam Schefter or Ian Rappaport, like one of the big, I'm not saying Diana Rossini isn't big. I'm just saying like Rappaport or Schefter, or Shams, all right? So these agents or teams will text all of them at the same time, like the big ones, and put it in a group text and send the information word for word for what they want said. So that's why you'll see it. Like Schefter and Rappaport will both have breaking news at the same time, and it's kind of worded the same. Pay attention to that. Notice these, like when you see the big reporters, if their tweets are kind of, because they'll try to, adjust it so it doesn't look like a PR report. Yeah. Yep. Hawk knows those tweets are cut and paste for the agent. Yeah. Freddie said fake news. Oh, Freddie, I love you, man. How you doing, buddy? It's so good to see you. Right? Oh, man. That dude, the back channel game is fascinating. And yeah, Hawk is right. Those are 100% cut and paste. You, pay attention to it too. You'll start to see the big ones fire them all out at the same time. Rossini is fascinating though, because she's connected enough. Bradley missed the soccer pick, but called another home run and underdog. Not sure who I am anymore. You're a baseball guy. Hawk, is Jimmy Sexton his agent? Yes, he is. Great call. Hawk knows what he's talking about, man. Jimmy Sexton is the guy. And if you are somebody who wants an agent in college sports, Jimmy Sexton is the man. Creative Artists Agency. If you ever see CAA, there's a lot of good agencies, but that is premier. McAfee mentioned John Gruden is possible for the Gators job. That would be fascinating. Kirk, you haven't made it, Texas. You got all the money in the world. Hawk, yeah, Sexton does run college football. He really does. Freddie. Yeah. Brad, also Messi scored again for those who listened. Yeah. Bradley out here crushing it. Here, let me put the picks back up. At least I can leave them up there. Like I said, we're good. We're just sitting here chopping it up. So if you got to run, totally understand it. And good to see you. I hope you have a wonderful Saturday. Oops, wrong side. There we go. I'll leave these up. Scott, AB, do you want Sark coaching the Titans? No. And it's not against Sark. I've got nothing against him. Sark has made a lot of big comebacks kind of in his life, and proud of him for it. And he's in a weird spot. But that college to NFL thing, you've got to have a basis in the NFL. Like Jim Harbaugh works because he did it there before. If you're the Titans, you need a veteran. You need somebody who knows what he's doing. You know. And again, I'm not saying that Sark doesn't. I like Steve Sarkisian. I have nothing against the man, nothing at all. It just NFL wise, I think there's probably right now for the Titans. I think there's probably better ways to do it. And Sark, anybody walking to that Titans job, understand you're not walking into stability either. Freddie, does anyone have one good underdog pick today? Yeah. If anybody could drop in the chat, please. Yeah. Because I need one too, man. Yeah, Freddie's right. Scott, AB, take a look at the Delaware State over at 60. Man, they put up points, do they? I'm in if you are. Here, you need the home runs. There you go. Jeff, Ole Miss as an underdog. There we go. Yeah, exactly, right? Yeah. What the Titans need is Mike Vrabel. It's so true. Does AB's screen look blurry to anyone else? I just realized that the chat sharp as always, but AB's does the screen look blurry? Hold on. Is it blurry? It looks good to me, but again, it could look different. Check your YouTube settings too. A lot of times it could adjust the screen, like your resolution, to where you're watching like 240. Yeah, it's YouTube. There's no telling. Hawk Shark try to get from underneath Arch. He knows he won't win with him, and now he's stuck with him because he's not leaving school early. Great point. Scott going Mooks. But I looked at Delaware State over 5 minutes ago. Great call. There we go. I love it. Here, let me bring this college football slides up. Now, these are from a couple days ago, so spreads might be a little different, but something to take a look at. Right on, probably on me. Who knows? I mean, it's YouTube. Bro, if anybody ever wonders why sometimes we start the show at 10:02 and sometimes 10:07, it's YouTube and Google. Every morning you walk in, you don't know what's going to be going on. It's like that meme where the room's on fire and the guy's like, everything is fine. If I ever walk in and everything is perfect for YouTube, I'm going to be frightened. Let's see. If there's any games anybody wants to talk about, holler it out. Oh, wait, this is the NFL. It's simple. Dave, you've been live for a while. Sorry I'm late, AB. Hey, wait for you, big dog. No man left behind, baby. Let's go. All right, here we go. Yeah, so again, I'm not gonna walk. If you want a walkthrough of the games, we got the college football show. And we go through all of them. Scott, Delaware State has scored 35, 37, 36, 39, 31, 38, and 70. Jesus. Oh, simple. It's good to see you. Jake, so you can hedge Walker by sub with the other one is still plus 725. My boy. AB, can you break down some of the Bank of Utah championship? No. What is that? Is that golf? Ooh, Black Desert. In Ivins, Utah. Okay. Who's in the lead? Brennan? Yeah. You're not going to get a good breakdown from me there. Tony, Ole Miss down to 4.5. Uh-oh. Hey, Brian said, let's go Blue Jays. That was a big game one. Yeah, that Ole Miss Oklahoma is going to be a fascinating game, man. We got some good ones on. Syracuse, Georgia Tech, be all right. UCLA, Indiana, we'll see. I mean, Indiana's smoking fools. Hi, I am Ben, and I am a parlayaholic. Who's got a 3-piece in college for me? Let's go. All right. So let's just, hey, I tell you what, we can just use this. So, well, I'll tell you, well, hold on. So here's how I've got parlay-wise. South Florida money, here, just the parlay pieces, your dance partners. South Florida, Nebraska, Alabama, SMU. Yeah. AB, which tight end is getting a TD tomorrow? Pat Fryermuth. I think it's Friar Tuck country. Might not be the smartest bet, but I played Ole Miss money line. Hey, I feel you. Bounce back opportunity here. Oklahoma a little banged up. Cincinnati money line, my favorite single. I like that. Cincinnati's playing a great football, man. Smooth. Hell yeah. I do. I think it's his birthday today. Oh, yeah. Even more. Scott, do you like the total in the baseball game? The total scares me today. Game 2 is a very dangerous game. Very dangerous, man. Be careful. This could be 2-1. This could be 12-11. And look, I could say that cliche about every game in baseball, but I truly mean it. Like, game 2s are so notoriously difficult. College baseball or Major League Baseball, but especially in the World Series. These pitchers have got to go. I'm worried about the gas man today. He's a stud, but man, he's walking into a hornet's nest. And again, like, the Dodgers have a lot of historicals. Hair's going crazy. A lot of historicals against Kev. I'm worried about him today, but then the Blue Jays have nothing to lose today. So, yeah, I know I'm not getting anywhere with your question. That's the answer. I'm scared as hell. That you see me keep going to 4.5, and I don't know if there's a show that plays more overs than we do. So I'm nervous. Kirk, AB, I just put a 3-team money line parlay. Vandy, Bama, in South Florida plus 218. Nice. That South Florida game is gonna be something. Yeah, buy that 7 from 7.5. That's a good call. Tony, SMU, South Florida, plus 140. There we go. Bearcats be balling. Yeah, they are. Emilio. Ducks, Lightning, Sabres, Leafs, Blue Jackets, Penguins. Both teams score 2+. You want to dance? I want to polka. Let's go. I like that. All right. NHL. So Ducks, Lightning. Okay, so this is how this bet works. All of them have both teams score 2+ goals. So you're going to play it. It's going to be 3 different plays put into one parlay. Yeah. Or you could separate, do what you do. But yeah. I like that a lot. Man. Dodgers seeing a splitter for the second day in a row could be something to think about. I agree. I think the Dodgers are in a great spot to hit today. Yeah. Do we have anybody in Austin, Texas? Best taco spot. That's a good question to ask right there. Let me put the picks back up. And again, over 4.5, Bills money line, Bucks money line. So yeah, going back to the baseball game, I'm scared of the over today. But that's why we're playing the Dodgers team total. We've got some kind of hedges going on. Simple. Playing free is dangerous. You either kill it or drown. I do think the Dodgers respond early, maybe take a first 5 bet. Yeah, I think the Dodgers aren't nervous, but they know they have to get it going today. And they're a veteran team and have done that before. So, okay. All right, we'll get out of here. I don't want to keep you guys. It's getting on an hour. So, anyways, we got games coming up. Everybody have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Saturday. And we're going to hit these bets together. So, have a great Saturday. Let's cash these tickets. And we will see you Sunday, 10 a.m. Eastern normal time. Have a good one. Thank you. See you. Who's got it better than us?